started as an idea. What if we made a Deadpool movie? There was only a few of us back then, and looking back, we had no idea how big it would become. So innocent, and yet the momentum that had started. Yeah, that was not really what we had in mind. Nope, that didn't help things. It was more of a hell no, to be honest. I mean, we eventually stopped asking. We have no idea how that happened, but I promise you, I'm looking into it. Well, once the movie got greenlit, I went on a massive coke bender. So 2016, that's a little hazy for me. They tell me the movie did well, though. 10 years into it, Phase 1 has exceeded our wildest expectations. You know, if you told me back then that one movie would spawn an expansive 2-movie universe, I'd have said that you were crazy. But here we are, with actual actors, a moderate special effects budget, and several low-level X-Men. None of the big ones, though. We gotta save something for Phase 2.
Hey there, welcome back to Planet Popcorn. Today we've got some exciting insider news about Deadpool 3 in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We are going to talk about the potential crossovers with Loki Season 2, the rumored involvement of the TVA, and the possibility of seeing Deadpool and Wolverine in Secret Wars. Plus, we've got some other juicy tidbits to share, so make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Alright, without any further ado, let's dive in. Let's start with Deadpool 3. As we mentioned earlier, the Merc with a Mouth is making his way to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and we've got some inside information about what to expect. One thing that's been confirmed is that the movie will be rated R, just like the previous 2 installments. That means we can expect the same irreverent humor, over-the-top action, and fourth-wall-breaking antics that made the first 2 movies so popular. Also, all of these years, the Marvel Cinematic Universe has become one of the most popular movie franchises of all time, with its numerous films grossing billions of dollars at the box office. With Disney's purchase of Fox's properties, fans of the franchise have been anticipating the inclusion of the X-Men and Fantastic Four characters into the Marvel movie world. While most of the characters were expected to undergo reboots to fit into the MCU, one character was an exception. But what about the crossovers? As we talked about Marvel after all, our sources indicate that there is a strong chance that Deadpool will feature in Loki Season 2. As you might remember, the first season of Loki ended with the God of Mischief being sent to a different timeline, and some fans believe that this timeline could be the one where Deadpool resides. Also, there have been whispers of a post-credits scene that might hint at Deadpool's future involvement in MCU. And fans are wondering as to how the iconic character of Deadpool will fit into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Recently, Marvel Studios confirmed that they had hired Free Guy director Sean Levy to direct Deadpool 3, and Levy tweeted an image confirming that Mark Ruffalo would return as the Hulk in the movie. And there might be the most famous comic book brawl between the outraged Hulk, Deadpool, and Wolverine. While fans were excited to see Deadpool in the MCU, they were left wondering how he would jump through the multiverse. But how did Deadpool wind up in the MCU? Well, in the post-credits scene of Deadpool 2, Deadpool gets his hands on Cable's time-traveling device, and he goes back in time to save his fiance's life. Deadpool's future consciousness went into the body of his past self. This type of time travel is similar to the time travel we see in the movie X-Men Days of Future Past. Deadpool uses 2 different types of time travel. He sends his consciousness back in time to save Vanessa, and he sends his physical body back in time to kill Russell. As we saw in the movie, Cable's time travel device has the ability to take a person's consciousness back in time to possess their body. Cable also takes his awareness back in time to put a coin on Deadpool, which saves him from a deadly bullet to the chest when Deadpool was wearing a collar that kept him from using his mutant powers. When Deadpool sent his consciousness into the body of his past self, the time travel device went on his past self's wrist. Fans have been wondering how this could be possible, but an in-universe explanation could be that the bracelet traveled with Deadpool's consciousness back in time. Deadpool's consciousness went into his past self's brain, and the time travel device went on his past self's wrist. It may seem like lazy writing, but it could work, and it is at this point that MCU crosses paths with the legend, because it was Deadpool who initiated the Nexus event and altered the timeline. Speaking of the time altering, there are rumors that the TVA could play a role in Deadpool 3. As we saw in Loki Season 1, the TVA is responsible for monitoring and maintaining the timeline, and they don't take kindly to anyone who messes with it. Given Deadpool's penchant for breaking the fourth wall and causing chaos, it's not hard to imagine him coming into conflict with the TVA. We're excited to see how this storyline unfolds. But that's not all. Sources have also hinted at the possibility of some X-Men cameos in Deadpool 3, like Storm, Professor X, or it could be Magneto. As you may know, the X-Men are another Marvel property that's now under the Disney umbrella, and fans have been eagerly anticipating their arrival in the MCU. While it's unclear exactly which X-Men characters will show up in Deadpool 3, we wouldn't be surprised to see some familiar faces. And who knows, yet as everyone is aware, one of the most iconic X-Men characters, and one that fans have been dying to see in the MCU. Our old guy is returning on screen one more time, and that reboot the whole X-Men. And we're excited to see how they bring Wolverine to life in the MCU, as Hugh Jackman already take the curtains off from the secret that how this story take place before Logan's death, but it's still exciting to watch. So, as you may know, Secret Wars is a popular Marvel Comics storyline that involves various alternate universes and dimensions colliding with each other. There are several ideas and theories regarding how Secret Wars in the MCU might tie into Deadpool 3, even though we don't know what the story will be. One theory is that Deadpool 3 could introduce the concept of the multiverse to the whole MCU, and the existence of the Council of Kang, which we showed in Ant-Man and the Wasp, paving the way for future storylines that involve alternate universes and dimensions. This could set the stage for a Secret Wars adaptation down the line. Another way that Deadpool 3 could connect to Secret Wars is through the character of Deadpool himself. In the comics, Deadpool is known for his ability to break the fourth wall and interact with the audience, which could make him the perfect guide to navigate the complex and convoluted world of Secret Wars. Some fans have even speculated that Deadpool could serve as the host of a Secret Wars event in the MCU. Of course, all of this is just speculation at this point, and we'll have to wait and see how Deadpool 3 and the rest of the Marvel Universe evolves over the coming years. But the possibilities are certainly exciting, and we can't wait to see what Marvel has in store for us next. The Marvel Cinematic Universe has always been known for its ability to surprise and delight fans. The inclusion of Deadpool in the MCU is no different. Fans are excited to see what kind of shenanigans Deadpool will get up to in the Marvel movies, and how he will interact with the other characters. It will be interesting to see how the Marvel handles Deadpool's R-rated humor and violence, which is a departure from the family-friendly tone of the other MCU films. Well, that's all for our insider scoop on Deadpool 3 in the MCU. We hope you're as excited as I am to see how these storylines unfold. Don't forget to leave a comment down below with your thoughts and theories, and make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more juicy updates.